Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Firedance Witch Tarot. I just want to wish you a super big happy birthday. Before we start your reading for the month of June, we have officially started as of the 20th, I believe, or the 21st, your season. So happy birthday to you. So whenever it is that you have it, I will say happy birthday each time, so long as we're still in the season. So happy birthday to you, Gemini. I wish you the very, very best. That being said, before we get started, I just want to mention that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, they are timeless, so even though I'm doing it for the month of June, whenever you stumble across it is when you're supposed to receive the message. So anytime after that, once you've received the message, is what is going to be happening for you. Also, don't forget that this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. And also, if you have been guided here, because we, in our birth charts, we have a lot of different zodiac signs across, and some of them have very big prominences depending on the time of the year and what it is that's happening astrologically at that time. So feel free to look at your birth chart, and if you are guided to watch any of those readings coming up, then you're more than welcome to watch them. They might add to the bigger picture for you at this time. So that being said, let's get on with your reading. We're going to do the Moonology. As always, all the information for all of the cards will be down below in the description. As always, ground and center. We call in your spirit guides and my spirit guides to this sacred space so that we may get your messages. We also call in spirits so that these messages are clearly given to you, and for them or him or her to give us the information that we need going forward. Gods and spirits. What is it that Gemini needs to know for the month of June, or whenever they receive this message? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What are the messages? What is the advice? Now, I am scrying at the same time I am shuffling these cards, and I am seeing in my crystal ball, some people use the bowl of water. I prefer the crystal ball. I am seeing the tree of a trunk, something very, very solid with a wide base and equally wide beginning of the canopy. So it is only a snapshot of that particular part of the trunk. Sort of like, almost like an hourglass or the base of a cup. So I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe a little bit further on they will give me more information. Your first card is Emotions Are Running High, Supermoon. Okay, too many. Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know for the month of June? What do they need to see? What are the messages for Gemini? Okay. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So I'm getting confirmation that the image is of a cup made out of wood, not the trunk of a tree. It is a cup. It is the Ace of Cup energy, I'm being told. So that is being presented to you. Maybe we'll get more information about that as we go along. Okay, guys and spirits, what else for Gemini? Let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Very nice. Let's see. So plans. Very good. Let's see what else is in store for you. So I am going to get your tarot cards before we connect to an outcome for you, Gemini. Okay, so we're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot for you. Let's see. For Gemini. For the month of June, Gemini. What are the messages? What do they need to know? Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? One more. I'm seeing a very dark spot of blue, like a drop of ink in a bowl of water. I don't know what that means. Maybe one of your pens broke and it stains someone's shirt or tablecloth, or you're doing some artistic endeavor. I'm not sure. Looks kind of like an ink wash. Often what will happen is either they're going to be related, or they're for someone who that has just happened or will happen in the next few days, and sort of like what French would call aide memoire, or something that will jog your memory, something that will remind you of the reading so that you keep an eye out, or if it has already happened, to sort of bring your attention back if your attention has wandered. Okay, Gemini, our first card for you is the Eight of Pentacles. So that goes very well with the practical plan for your dreams. We have the Three of Cups. So there is the energy of the Ace of Cups right there. Very nice. The element of celebration. Beautiful. What else for Gemini? Please guide beautiful Gemini for their highest and greatest good. What do they need to know for the month of June, or whenever they receive this message? We also have strength. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. What else for Gemini? We have the Fool. Absolutely beautiful, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, and we have the Emperor. Very nice. If we're talking about taking action on some plans right here. Very nice. So it's kind of
putting itself together here. A very nice reading for you, Gemini. I like it. All right, can we get an outcome, please, for beautiful Gemini for the month of June, or whenever they receive this message? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Any advice for them? We have the Five of Cups. What else? What else for Gemini? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? We have the Hermit. Okay. Okay, so we also have here the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords. That's strategy and tactic. So that is a very nice summary. One more, please. No, that's too many. Too many. One more for Gemini, please. Definitely looks like confirmation of what is happening here. And a nice summary of it. Can we get one more card for the outcome of the reading, please, gods and spirits? By the way, I have the window open. It's a little muggy in here, but there's a nice cool breeze coming in from outside. So if you hear any noises, that's what it is. So we have the Knight of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. Very nice. And below that, the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay. Very good. So it feels like to me that at this point in time, you are having your emotions running high because there's a little bit of exasperation. Isn't exactly the correct word here with the supermoon. It feels to me like there is what's the word for that? Frustration. There is a big level of frustration at this time because whatever it is that you're working on right now that is to do with manifesting your dreams at this time isn't working out as you would expect or you would want it to do. I'm being pointed to, for some reason, back to the Page of Cups. You will notice that she has lots of spots of paint on her clothing, on the ground, everywhere. We were talking about that stain of blue ink. It's kind of spreading now that I'm looking at the crystal ball again. It's spreading out, and there's a small little bit of white left. So I'm not entirely certain what that means just yet. Hopefully we'll get an answer to that soon. But like I said, there is a level of frustration at this point in time, and what Spirit is saying is that at this time your commitment is being tested to make sure that this is indeed what it is that you are wanting in the way that you are wanting it, because it is going to require a higher level of commitment that you would have thought, but it's also going to require quite a bit of work on your part, so that you need to know and understand the ins and outs, the positives and the negatives of what it is that you're working towards. And so they're giving you one last chance to figure out, is this really what you want? Because you're about to get it. It is the old adage of be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, when in this case, you are going to get it. You are about to get it. It is around the corner. It is about to reveal itself. See, it's right now it's behind the clouds. It's about to reveal itself. The light is going to shine upon it, and it's going to bring it forward into the physical world. So if this is exactly what it is that you have been wanting and working towards, know that it is about to happen. So Spirit was making sure that this is indeed what you wanted, because you're about to get it. So stay strong and make a plan going forward so that you know exactly step by step what it is that you're about to do. And we have it here below, right below strength and the need for a practical plan. We have the Emperor. He has plans right in front of him, and he is the one in control. He is the one leading the troops. He's the one dictating what goes where and who goes where and who does what. So in essence, this is you putting on that hat and saying, okay, I'm going to put myself in charge of the plan that I'm going to devise, and this is exactly what's going to happen. And others are going to notice. This is the Six of Pentacles. Others are going to take notice of this shift in energy and the change in your demeanor and the change of what it is that you're doing. It's going to produce results, and people are going to start paying attention. People are going to start noticing, and they're going to approach you. So it's going to open up doors. It's going to bring in even more opportunities. So it is, like I said, it's right around the corner. And with the Three of Cups, it is something that you have been wishing for, and you're about to celebrate with others, whether these are the people that you work with or your friends or your family, but these are your support group. This is your soul tribe, and they have been with you every step of the way. So if you need help from anyone, these are the people to ask for, because these are the people that have been with you through thick and thin. And these are the ones that you're going to be celebrating with once things fall right into place. So, like I said, there is this need to put a plan into action and really work hard at it. And people are going to start paying attention. People are going to notice, and it's going to open up doors for you. It is the first step in the journey that you have been wanting to take all along. And so be brave to take that step. Make sure that you are making that plan and understanding that plan thoroughly, and start taking that leap of faith, because it is going to be fruitful if it is what it is that you have been wanting to do. If you truly, truly want this, this is the way to do it. You might not see it yet with the Two of Pentacles here. Ooh, there we go. It works better when you actually see it. So you have the Two of Pentacles here, but it is indeed coming towards you with the Knight of Cups below that. And with the Queen of Swords, it is pretty much you setting up all the parameters and not deviating from it. With the Page of Cups, it is the element that you have been needing. It is the magical touch and the masterful stroke of the canvas. This is what I'm hearing right now. So whatever this is, it's going to start showing up in a small way, but it's going to be an inspiration that comes from the heart. That's going to be your first cue. That's what I'm hearing. So for your for the end of this reading, we have the Five of Cups. This is pretty much you at this point in time. You're a little bit disappointed with the results that you have gotten up to this point. But this level, this frustration is, again, just a small test. All you have to do is turn around and realize that this is just spirit testing you to make sure that this is what you want, because you're about to get it. It's right behind you. All you have to do is turn around, create that plan, and walk towards those cups that are behind her at this point in time. You see right here, right behind her is the table full of the cups and all of the celebratory accoutrement, if you will. So don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Just make sure that you turn around and you actually focus on making the plan and not deviating from it. Really putting the nose to the grinder and really pushing through this particular energy, because it is the one that is it's about to come. So you just have to push through this little bit more for a small little hurdle. We also have the Hermit. So this is the energy basically of you going within and sort of
putting yourself to the task of making those plans. So you have to sort of figure out what are the best steps to take, and take note if absolutely necessary. Make your lists. Dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure that you have spoken to all the people that you need to speak with, gotten all the permits that you need to get. This is all part and parcel of it, so you kind of have to sort of buckle down and really get to the nitty-gritty and really make that plan, and make sure that all of the things on that list are ticked off, and making sure that every step has been taken in the right order. With the Ace of Pentacles here, like I said, people are going to start taking notice, and you're going to start receiving offers. There's going to be messages of well wishes, and there's also going to be messages of people who want to invest with you, whatever that means in this case. I'm not entirely certain, because it'll depend on the person watching, whether it is someone coming in to invest in a company or invest in the product that you're creating, or if it's like a creative endeavor, they want to help you sort of grow your business in terms of artistic business, or set up a show for you, and that sort of thing. So it depends on what it is that you're working on, but make sure that once you've set all this up, like I said, you're going to start seeing that people are taking notice, and they're going to want to help you out, and some of them are going to start bringing in opportunities for you, and these are going to be concrete. The Pentacle tells me that is wanting to manifest in the concrete world, and so this is happening pretty quickly once that first step is taken. You also have here the Seven of Swords. This tells me that there is a strategy to go about it, and so if you know what that strategy is, great. You go ahead and implement it. If you do not, I'm being pointed again to the Three of Cups. Your support group, they might have the answer, or they might be able to help you out directly when it comes to that. So make sure that you have the appropriate strategy for whatever this project is, and that is going to bring dividends pretty darn quickly with the Knight of Swords. And it's going to be very noticeable very quickly. It is going to be a very pointed victory, I'm hearing. So there's going to be an offer with the Knight of Cups here, and I'm seeing also the Ten of Wands. So make sure that you are dropping all of the things that are not necessary, that are superfluous, so you only stick with what it is that is needed, and you don't overburden yourself with details that are really just not useful for that. And under that we have the High Priestess. So this is something that you instinctively know already, and you're going to be helped out by Spirit and your spirit guides. So make sure that you are on the lookout and on the listen for their messages, because they're going to be helping you and guiding you as you go along. You are a very an individual with a very heightened sixth sense, I'm hearing, and so it will be important for you to start utilizing that as well, because it's going to help you moving forward, making sure that every step you take, you're always on the know when it comes to what the outcome of all of those are going to be. So that's all I've got for you today, Gemini. Once again, happy birthday. I hope this helps you in some way. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and if you have and you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing, ringing the notification bell, so that you always are notified of every video I put up. Make sure that you leave a little comment down below, a little thumbs up. All of those things really truly help my channel, and if you think someone else might enjoy the content and might benefit from it, please consider sharing the video, so that I may reach more people as well. And so you're helping me and supporting me, so that I can continue supporting you and the rest of the community in your path. So that's all I have for you today. I hope to see you again soon. Love and light to you, and blessed be.